Good afternoon. How y'all doing? Good, good. Glad to be here today. First off, I want to say thank y'all for being here. Throughout this recruiting process, it's tough, but I enjoy it. Being with the families, talking with them on official visits, different things like that. We have 3 young men that's going to come in and be tremendous to us. Great people. Their family are great, and we just excited for them to be here, excited for them to be a Pitt Panther, and go on with them, starting with Tony Kinsler. He's a kid out of Daytona Beach, Florida, played at Spruce Creek High School. This kid is dynamic. This kid is a hard worker. All the time whenever I'm talking to him, he's always working. He's a great kid, come from a great family. Give you a little backstory on him. Whenever me and Coach Bell was going down there to Daytona, Florida, to watch him in spring ball, he had a track meet the day before. And we let the coach know that, hey, we're going to be there the day after and everything like that. But the track meet went over because of rain delays and everything like that. So they didn't get back to Daytona, Florida till 3 a.m. in the morning. So he got back 3 a.m. in the morning. Coach called him and told him, like, hey, I know you're getting back late, but Pitt called and said they'd be here tomorrow to watch you spring ball. And do you want me to tell them to come back another day or anything like that? And Tony said no. Tony said, no, I'll be there. So he got up the next morning, went to school. After school, he had to go work out. So me and Coach Bell, we was there watching him work out. After he worked out for being in the weight room, he went out there to the field and competed and practiced the whole time. Did not take a break, was just showing us that he is tough. He is a hard worker. And that's one thing that sold us that, he didn't make no excuses about that he got in late from a track meet or he was tired or anything like that. He knew his assignment. He knew what he wanted to do, and he went out there and got it done and showcased his talent and sold us. So right then I knew, and I looked at Coach Cade, I said, man, this is the guy we want. So I was excited, and I'm excited to have him be a part of us as well. The next one's Bryce Yates. Bryce Yates is from Colonial Heights, Virginia. He played at Matoka High School. Bryce played wide receiver his junior year, but his senior year he played quarterback, and he was doing whatever he got to do for his team to help his team win, and I love that about him because he's a team player. He put the team first. Another good story with Bryce, Coach L and I, we went down to a Virginia showcase, and with Bryce, a lot of recruiters was already down there telling us, what type of kid he is and how great he is. But when he was down there at the showcase, he kept winning his one-on-one battles. They had a lot of one-on-one reps. He kept winning his one-on-one battles, and coaches kept coming to us and telling us, like, you guys got to steal. This kid is unbelievable. But also, what sold us the most is whenever he's got out there and one of the guys tapped out. Didn't want to compete anymore. He never won. He never tapped out. He stayed competing. High point of the ball, scored, and I said, yeah, this is our type of guy. Got that blue collar mentality. I love him to death. Love his family. His family is blue collar mentality family. So that's one thing that I love about Bryce. Bryce is going to be a competitor. He's a student of the game. He plays quarterback, so he's understand coverages. He understand leverages and how to run the route and different things like that. So I'm excited for Bryce, and I can't wait for him to get here as well. Last but not least, Cam Sapp. Cam Sapp is a receiver from Miami, Florida. Played at Miami Palmetto. Cam is a two-sport athlete. Runs track. Also plays football as well. Cam is very fast. At the Under Armour camp, he ran a 4.41. That is the second best time in Miami for the Under Armour camp. He's the 5th best time overall in the Under Armour, so he's fast. He also runs a 10.6 at the 100 meter in the 100 meter. So we know what we get for Cam Sapp. We're excited about him with his big play mentality and his big play ability is where he can catch radius. He also high points the ball, which that's what I love. I love the fact that he's not scared. He is fearless, and he will high point the ball and go attack the ball in the air. So that's what I love about Cam. Cam comes from a background family member where his dad played college ball, but also his dad got drafted by the Denver Broncos. So his dad played a couple years in the league as well. So Cam come from a background of athletes, and I'm excited to have Cam here.
When did he commit?
Well, he committed last night. We've been knowing Cam for a while, been having a relationship with him as well, just staying in contact. Seen him down at the FIU camp when he was competing there, when they had the FIU 7-on-7 camp. Seen him at spring ball, watch him compete. So we always had a relationship with him. We always had him on our radar. It just yesterday was the time for him to commit and finally want to make his decision.
When you're recruiting for receivers, what speaks more louder to you, how fast they're playing or how sharp their routes are?
Biggest thing for us in this offense, we're looking for speed. We're looking for fearless. We're looking for guys that will run through the smoke, and that's what we look for. But not only that, look for guys that's going to help us out as a whole team. Guys going to help out on special teams. So like what I said about Cam can be a guy that can help us out in the return game. Tony Kinsler can be a guy that can help us out in the return game as well. So we look for those type of body structures, those guys that can help us not only just on offense, but also in special teams as well.
Guys like Kadante coming to college ball with good route running, is that something that you see a guy that maybe, hey, he's fast, but he needs some polishing, but that's something that you get excited for, like, hey, I can make this guy be really special because I see the potential there that maybe isn't on tape just yet?
Absolutely. Some guys has that skill set of speed, but some guys have that skill set of route running. It is my job to be able to develop them and get them to the place that they can be and where they can be successful. So I don't mind getting a guy that's just speed, where I have to develop him, understand leverages, understand coverage, and being able to develop him on the releases and different things like that. So I don't mind that at all. But if I do find a kid that can understand route running, but need to work on his speed and different things like that, I will take him as well. I'm looking for football players. I'm looking for guys that understand how to attack and want to win and play football.
Is it difficult to find players that have that kind of speed, but also the toughness that you want?
Well, yes. Well, with our offense, it's tough because, a lot of people want, bigger guys or different things like that. As long as we have guys that can get in and out of their routes, can create separation, that's the biggest thing. He could be successful in this offense because we're going to be able to create explosive plays, and that's what we want to do. We want to create explosive plays, and we want to get guys that can create explosive plays as well.
Any additional? Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you.